Hi everyone, Thomas here and welcome back to part 12 of my City Living LP here on The Sims 4. So, in the end of the last episode, Donovan for some reason came barging into Vincent's apartment and he was really angry and Vincent just didn't know what to do. Now, one of the reasons that Vincent killed Donovan was because Donovan posed a threat to Vincent. Now, Vincent's just been really scared here. He's just walked in, he's doing his own thing in Vincent's apartment and Vincent just doesn't know what to do because, he seems to have more power than Vincent. So, it is a little bit of an awkward situation. They're both really angry and he's been trying to shout at Donovan here, but he just isn't really listening. Now I know his remains are in this room right here, so that's probably one of the reasons in here. And Vincent didn't really think about that they could be coming back at any time. Even the other person who, remember this person, Vincent's had a relationship with his wife. So, it is pretty scary for Vincent. So I'm thinking he's going to have to get rid of those remains there. So let's look at what we could do here. I want him to just get out because this is just not good. I'm just going to get him to throw some insults and just get him away. As you can see, they had a pretty positive relationship and now he's back. And, I just don't know what's going to happen next. So as you can see, they've just been talking like they have for a couple of hours now. It is pretty late and as you can see, Vincent's just doing his own thing. Let's just do a couple of mean interactions, I guess, and for some reason they're not really doing anything. So as you can see, Donovan's like, wait, what are you on about? I think Donovan didn't really come over here to do that sort of stuff. Oh my god, there's like green gases everywhere. His apartment is a mess. So for some reason, Donovan doesn't really seem to be coming over here for that reason, which, Vincent seems a little bit more relaxed about because he didn't really want him here. But I kind of want him to just get out the apartment because, he shouldn't be here. Can we get him to, go back here or something? I don't know how we can get him to go away. I guess the only thing we can do here is just let him do his own thing and hopefully it'll go away at some point because, I don't know. Oh, please don't say he's going to stop breaking stuff. And he is. So Vincent is a little bit angry at him because he didn't really want him to be doing this sort of stuff. And as you can see, he's just wrecking Vincent's apartment. This just isn't fair. So he's going away now, which is great. He's going back into his old apartment, it looks like. Or he's talking to himself in the mirror. And while Vincent's got a chance, he's going to lock his door. So everyone but Vincent, just to not let him come back in here. But since he's a ghost, that might be possible. So I'm going to get him to try and repair this himself. It is 2 a.m. and he has work in the morning, I do believe. No. Oh no, he doesn't. That's good. Wait, yes, he does. So I'm going to have to get him to get to bed quickly. He is going to be working from home, but like I said in a couple of episodes ago, he wants to still prove to his boss that he is working really hard at home, not just as an excuse so he doesn't have to come into work. So he's working on this now. Hopefully it's not going to take too long. And I've got to get him to go off to bed. I'm really worried now about what Vincent's going to be doing with these, this here, because it's kind of just, I don't know. He's still coming in the apartment. Oh my god. He's just wrecking the whole place. Right, you know what? I'm just going to get Vincent to go to bed because he can't be bothered putting up with this. He's going to have to try and get rid of these somehow, and I don't know how and where and when. So, I don't know. So, let's get him to head off to bed and I'll meet you back in the morning. Okay, so it is the morning time now, and for some reason our neighbour here is texting us or calling us. Heard you got a promotion. I think breakfast, no. We don't have time for that, but we did get a promotion. Did we? Yes? No? Oh, well, we got a bonus, I suppose. Vincent's boss was happy with the work he did from home, and is that 88, in as a bonus, I think, I don't know, which is good because last time his boss wasn't really too impressed with him. So his house is an absolute mess. Vincent's just kind of getting fed up with this place. I'm gonna have to get him to get up because he needs to do this stuff before he gets started with his day. Let's see what he's going to do today. He's got to just level up his video gaming skill, which seems pretty easy, so he hasn't got a whole lot of things to do today. One of the things he needs to do is just get his apartment back in order. He's got to clean this up here and fix his toilet. Let's see, hurry repair service. No, let's just do it himself. Let's scavenge for parts and throw it away, and then we've got to get this thing done here. Now, should he try to repair this himself or get the landlord here? Because, Vincent's really worried about people coming into his apartment because, no, I don't want him to go to work. Because the remains of those bodies are still there. So if somebody found them, oh, it'll be a mess. Please don't say Betty's coming over here again. No, thank God. So I'm going to get him to attempt to repair himself. If it goes wrong, then I suppose he's going to have to get the landlord in here. He can't be hiding this forever. Some people's going to have to come in his apartment at some point. So yeah, now all of these troubles that he's having is kind of taken away from the reason he come to Samashino, and that was to improve his his singing skill and, reach fame that he's always dreamt of having. Now, as you can see, like I just said, all these problems are just kind of distracting him from that, and he's kind of just getting him into oh my god, I can't speak. He's getting himself into loads of trouble and he just has been focused on that. So we're going to have to try and get that done. And he's made this other commitment to be going to his to the gym with his brother Aaron to try and get his life back on track as well. But he's been kind of forgetting about that as well, which is not good. So we're going to have to fix that too. So he's got kind of a lot of things to do here. So I'm going to like speed through this until something more interesting comes up, and I'll meet you back then. Okay, so I actually got Vincent to go to work because I forgot to select work from home, but he did earn, I think, about 300 simoleons. Oh my god, there's Dakota. I'm going to have to get him to run in the house quickly because oh, thank god, Dakota didn't see him, because she was getting a little bit suspicious last night when Donovan was here because, she heard him outside her apartment when he was talking to himself in the mirror, and, there was just a lot of arguing going on, so Dakota was a little bit suspicious by that, but luckily she didn't see him just coming in the apartment there. So, well, she must be blind because he literally just walked right past her. Anyway, we got like a notification just before they're seeing this mail, but for some reason there isn't, so I don't know what's happened there. Anyway, he's got to get finishing off with this, so I'm going to get him to scavenge for parts, then throw that away. You repair this, which is great, and everything else seems to be okay. Now, he's got to level up his video gaming skill, but he's got too many things on his mind at the minute, so I'm not going to get him to worry about that. And yes, so Penny has, if you remember in the last episode as well, I didn't mention this, but Penny actually came over to this apartment, and she came over for dinner and things, and they're talking for a while, and Vincent started getting angry at Penny because of she was just being mean to him and just making fun of his apartment because of how of a dump it is, and Penny has some money and things, and she has probably a nicer life than what Vincent does, but does she really? I'm not too sure. So what we're going to do now is go and investigate Penny's life a little bit and see what these troubles are that she's been experiencing, and have a little look to what those are. Okay, so last night when Penny was at Vincent's house, she was telling them that, she has a load of problems as well, and that Vincent doesn't really have anything to worry about. Now, of course, Vincent has all these murders in, the back of his brain thinking about that, and, Vincent doesn't, well, he can't tell Penny about that, so, Penny doesn't really understand, but Penny does have problems of her own. Now, we are playing in the point of view of Penny here. Now, she is here in the fashion district, I believe, where she used to live. Now, she has actually lost her apartment. Her landlord was just getting really sick of her, how she behaves and everything, and she just wasn't paying rent. Now, she does have some money, but she kind of it's just been going really, really quickly. She had a really good job, and she still does, but just still can't keep up with the rent for some reason. I don't really know why. And she's here with her boyfriend, actually, which Vincent doesn't know about. I believe he's called Nioki, I think. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And, she's just been asking him if she could move in with him, and for some reason he's saying no, and that's making Penny really, really angry. Now, as you can see, they do have a pretty good relationship, but for some reason, he won't let Penny move in with him. Now, I have no idea why, because I thought they had a pretty good relationship, and, Penny is keeping this secret from Vincent, and, I don't know why he's not letting him move in. She's pretending that, it's no big deal, but at the same time, she's getting really, really angry. So, they're just doing a couple of, just talk nicely, and then all of a sudden, she's going to be mean again. So she's just trying to get it in nicely that she's not really happy with this, and he's not really paying attention to it. And I don't really know why, because I'm sure that she doesn't really want this, and, he's still just not taking it. And, Penny's just really, really fed up with this. So, what I'm going to get her to do is just break up with him. She's just done with him, straight like that. She kind of has something with that. Vincent has a lot, which is conflicting mood. She's really, really happy, then really angry. And if she doesn't get what she wants, then, that's it. So she's going to break up with him. And, he isn't really too happy with that. He kind of thinks he's made a mistake, but, it's too late. So Penny is kind of, I don't know how she feels about this, really, because, she was just having a really good time, and now he's gone, and now she is actually homeless. So what is she going to do? I absolutely have no idea. So he's went off, and she's just sitting here thinking about what's going to be next for her, because, well, this is a home for now, and it's not like Penny at all. So I'm going to get her to just go for a sleep a little bit, and, maybe she's going to have to go back to Vincent and see how he's getting on, and maybe she could spend the night with Vincent. I'm not too sure. So I'm going to get her to go and travel over there and see what he says. So can we go over to Vincent's house? So the other night when Vincent was... Oh my god, what is Vincent doing? So Penny has just arrived, and for some reason Vincent's crying in this room. Now, she can't go in there, which is good, because, I don't think she could get in there. Oh my god, the door's locked. I totally forgot about that. So I don't know how we're supposed to, I guess we're going to have to teleport in because the door's locked and I'm not playing Vincent at the minute. So she is in here, and as you can see, she's just getting angry because the same thing with what Vincent has, the conflicting moods like I just said a minute ago. So she's really, really sad about what's just happened because she is homeless, and she's angry about it as well because her other boyfriend just wouldn't let, you know, wouldn't let them go in. And oh my god, oh god, Penny's just so angry. So, the other night, Vincent was saying that, you know, you can move in here if you want because, you know, I could do with the company. They are progressing their relationship a little bit, and I might actually get her to move in right now. I'm not too sure. Maybe we'll get them to just, you know, brighten each other's day, getting a good no before she jumps into something like that. Oh my god, now this door's locked, really? I don't know where Vincent's gone. He's just in here. Okay, let's teleport there. And I should have, you know, unlocked the doors before I did this, but oh well. So I'm going to get them to just talk for a little bit, and as you can see, I don't know why he's, like, being mean to her as well, for some reason. I don't really know why. But yeah, like I was saying, in the last episode, Vincent said, yeah, you can move in, that's absolutely fine. I know you know, we're having our problems and I could really do with the company. So maybe that's going to happen tonight. I'm not exactly too sure. Okay, so Vincent and Penny have been talking for a little while now. And, you know, Vincent was saying that, like I've just said before, yeah, you can move in. So Penny is really, really happy now because, you know, she finally thinks that she's getting her life back on track. It all happened very quickly. She was having an amazing career and everything was going very well for her. All of a sudden, she's homeless. Now, that just seems ridiculous, but that is the truth. And, you know, Penny's a little bit, like, upset by that she's in this dump where she's going to have to live in, but, you know, she just thinks that's what she's going to have to live up to. So, in the next episode, Penny will be moving in with Vincent, and, you know, Vincent's really, really happy about that. So is Penny, but she knows that she's going to not be too happy when she moves in here because she knows that this isn't really a nice place to live. But, like I said, it is the best place that she can get at the minute. Hopefully, she'll be able to get her life back on track, and I'm not too sure. Will Vincent find out that she had another boyfriend? I'm not exactly too sure. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!